Well, Jennifer joins us now with a look at sports. She's nowhere near that old. All right.
Let's hope not. Thank you very much, James. We're going to kick things off with football. Sao Paulo are still in the top 5 in the Brazilian league table. They beat Palmeiras 2-1 in a derby match at the Morumbi Stadium on Sunday. Sao Paulo knew they needed a win to stay in the top 5, while Palmeiras were in hot pursuit of second place on the ladder. They're currently in joint position with Grêmio and Cruzeiro on 18 points. Former Atletico PR striker Dagoberto was the first to score for Sao Paulo, connecting with a cross from Alex Silva to an open goal in the 8th minute. Well, after that, things started to slow down in the 82nd minute over a disagreement between match officials and one of Sao Paulo's coaching staff after a tumble by Hernandez. But after the heat died down, the momentum did pick up almost immediately, and Sao Paulo increased their lead moments later. George Wagner took the ball out wide down the right. With a bounce off Eder Lewis, he took it into the square and passed back to Lewis, who skillfully knocked it in over the keeper's head. Turning to cycling news, Ricardo Rico has won Stage 9 of the Tour de France. This makes it his second stage win, while Kim Kirchen of Luxembourg continues to wear the yellow jersey. Cadel Evans of Silence Lotto was injured in a crash, but still follows Kirchen in second place. Sebastian Lang broke early and continued his solo effort, approaching the top of Col del Terzo Sud. Ricardo Rico stepped up the pace. The Sonia Duval Scott rider made a move that had him surging through the peloton. Rico then hit the front past Lang after 186 kilometers. The Giro d'Italia runner-up went on to complete the stage in 5 hours, 39 minutes and 28 seconds. Luxembourg's Kim Kirchen retains the yellow jersey, preserving his 6-second lead over Evans. And for the latest in tennis, we head over to Stuttgart, Germany now, where an unseeded teenager has caused a huge upset. 19-year-old Juan Martin Del Potro of Argentina sized down second-seeded Frenchman Richard Gasquet to win the Mercedes Cup on Sunday. The towering Del Potro, at 195 meters tall, is the world number 65, and he showed resilience and steady nerves in the match against the tournament's second seed. Del Potro broke Gasquet's serve for a 5-4 lead and served out the first set. Del Potro unleashed huge serves on Gasquet, who looked to be playing quite erratically. And after a short break because of rain, Del Potro again broke Gasquet's serve to take a 6-5 lead in the second one. Well, Del Potro served out the match with a love game and became the 6th first-time winner on the ATP Tour this season at the clay court event, winning 74% of points on his serve and claiming 4 breaks on his way to a 6-4, 7-5 victory. Well, last but not least, a bit of golf news now. Graham McDowell has won the Scottish Open over at Loch Lomond. He hit a final round of 68 on Sunday to win the most important trophy of his career and clinch the final spot on offer at the upcoming Open. The Northern Irishman was 2 shots behind after 11 holes, but his second shot at the 15th gave him quite a bit of confidence before the final few holes. The second to the 18th almost dropped in, and even though the putt for birdie just curled away at the end, it left the Ulsterman with a simple tap to finish on 13 under par, giving him his second victory of the season. While his mother was among the enthusiastic crowd as he lifted the most important trophy of his career. South African James Kingston was in sensational putting form this lengthy effort at the difficult 17th, dropping in. He finished second overall with a final scorecard of 11 under par. And that's all the sports for now. Join me at 4:15 this afternoon for a full update. James, back to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks for that. Time now for a final recap of the main stories we've been following on this edition of News Hour. Plenty of smiles as the Olympic flame tours through China's automobile manufacturing region in Jilin province. Some drivers in Beijing are going to turn to carpooling in a bid to cope with new driving restrictions during the Summer Olympics. Thousands rally in Sudan to show support for President Omar al-Bashir amid reports the International Criminal Court will bring charges against him. Iran's president threatens to preempt any attack on that country over its disputed nuclear program. China's securities watchdog says companies awaiting approval for an IPO will have to disclose information earlier. The first group visit to Taiwan by mainland tourists has received good reviews. And Sao Paulo stays on top of the Brazilian soccer league. That is our time for NewsHour. I'm James Aiken in Beijing. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.